Academy video, we are going to see the unboxing of a MooLogger and all its available accessories. Let's start with a MooLogger. Here we have the carton box that you will receive. Inside, we can find the quick guide for the installation and first run of the MooLogger. The nose with its connection for the pneumatic tube, the bracket, and the metal fixture that we can use to fix the nose to a wall or to a tube. Here we have all the electric connectors, the silencer, and a spare filter. On the bottom layer, we have the drilling template that we can stick to a wall and make the holes on it before fixing the MooLogger. And here we have the MooLogger. Now let's see how to connect the connectors and all the other parts that we supply in the MooLogger box. First, let's start with the silencer that we can connect to gas outlet number 2 and is used to reduce the noise of the pump. Next, we can move to the electrical connections. Those connectors that we supply require a certified installer to create the cable with the current lengths. One of them is the network cable. Here is all the part that you need to create the proper connection, and the network cable should be plugged here. Next, we have the two connectors for the MooHear option. You can use them to connect up to 2 MooHear sensors to every single MooLogger. Then we have the EXP connector. This connector is used to power on the Moo router option or to control the multiplexer valve. Last, we have the VSC power connector. Now we can see that we also have a spare filter here that we can use for the external main filter maintenance. On the left side of the MooLogger we have the main filter, and we replace it by unplugging the tube, clicking here, and rotate the filter. Now I can extract it to get access to the filter. I can remove this white part and replace the filter. Once done, I can re-put it in its location, push it to the top, and rotate it back. Now I can re-plug the tube in. Now we can also see all the other accessories of the MooLogger. Now let's see all the options that we can have with a MooLogger. Let's start with the MooHear sensor. In the package, we will find the quick guide for the installation and configuration of the sensor, the sensor itself, and a small bracket with the screws to fix it. Otherwise, you will also see the accessories that we supply to fix it to a surface or to a tube. Last, you will find inside the package the cable, which is used to connect the sensor connector to the MooLogger connector input. The next option we can see is the multiplexer box. In the package, we will always find the quick guide, the connection box itself, and the two connectors. One for the connector coming from the MooLogger for the valve control and for the power supply, and the other which is used to connect the connection box to power supply the Moo router. 1, 2, 3. The last option that we have is the connection box for the Moo router. In the package, we always find the quick guide for the installation and support, the router itself, and the connectors. The power supply connector, which is coming directly from the MooLogger or from the multiplexer box, and as for the MooLogger, the network connectors. Connection box is used to provide internet connectivity to the MooLogger. We can do it by putting inside a SIM or use it to connect to a barn Wi-Fi. Let's see how to put the SIM inside. We need to remove the 4 screws and open the box. If we flip the router, we will see on the bottom side the SIM card. I can remove it and put inside my own SIM. We suggest to remove the pin of the SIM in order to have an easier installation. Otherwise, you simply have to access the connection box and router web page and put your own pin. After that, the router will automatically look for the correct provider and band, and then supply internet connectivity to the MooLogger. Now, we have seen the unboxing of the MooLogger and all the options. We can now move to the installation.